Good day, guten Tag, and thank you for watching this second video. Today, I want to show you how you will get the attention and how you can be present in front of your clients all the time so that you be the one that will get remembered when it's time and seen all over, especially in Facebook where we are focusing. So for our campaign, we are using a campaign so that we, for the at least amount of money, we can put you in front of an audience you want to speak to. And now we are putting you in front of them so that you will be the one they will remember when it's time, hopefully, to get to know you, to get to like you, and to get to trust you. And as you know, everybody only buys from people they know, like, and trust. So I want to stop to here right now. Let's jump into Ads Manager and let's go and see what we can do with our campaign where we are putting you in front of people so that they get to know, like, and trust you. So here we are in our Ads Manager. Let me close this out. And this is our Ads Manager. You are most likely familiar with it. And here for today, we are choosing a video we have posted, but we are not choosing a video where we talk about real estate. We will choose a video where you will be the forefront runner and where you will be the one who is talking and giving information about you so that people get to know you, but also we could go in and put some community information in there so that you become the one who is the celebrity what we are aiming for in your community. So as I said, most likely if you choose a video where you talk about real estate and you being a realtor, you of course have to choose the special ad category. But when we are giving information, general information, there is no need to it. But you don't need to take my word for it. If you feel more comfortable, then certainly go ahead and put the special ad category into place, but keep in mind you only can go 15 miles out and we cannot build other audiences with that audience when we now created this audience. So for our campaign, we are using a video view and we name and frame everything. As you know, video view, and let's put it Annett about. So now I know we are still keeping our campaign optimization out. We know Facebook will turn over into campaign optimization, but for now we still turn it off so it gives us a different perspective. And now we are dealing not in front with our budget optimization and still can influence the optimization how we want to. So we press continue, we labeled everything. Again, we want to label in the next category, video view, Annett, about. And now we could, depending where you want to go with it, you could stay within your city. You can be the age if you want to attract 55 and over or speak to 55 and over. That's where you now make the changes. We are doing it and right now as broad as possible. And here we could choose our audience. If you have already a custom audience, we can go ahead and do our lookalike audience or custom audience or our saved audiences. For today, we are creating a new audience. So, but when you are having already an audience you want to advertise to, that's where it comes into play, where you are choosing your audience with your objective. So we leave it very, very broad here. We are in the United States. You could put it to your city or to your zip code if you want to. So I am here in Fort Lauderdale. And I put in Fort Lauderdale. That's where I am located. I pull it in, and I am going a little less than. So we are going 10 miles, or we could go even. Now we could maybe just the city of Lauderdale by the Sea, but there would be my reach very small, because we have not too many people here in Lauderdale by the Sea. Now we would reach 3 million people, which is far, far out, far away. So then let's put in Lauderdale by the Sea. And again, we only have 10 miles. And that gives you us 1.2 million. So this is for people who are living in recent location. I want to have everybody who is currently in this location to get me, to know me. So we have 810 people. Now we could restrict the age, we could do into gender, but I also can to go into demographics, and especially as we are realtors, now we could drill it down where we maybe go for people who are doing home search or interested in homes. Let's see, in homes. Let's go into first time. Let's see what comes up into first time buyer. So, and now we have already a good reach, so let it be. So those are first time buyers, and of course we want to exclude all the realtors who are having realtor as a job description. Let's put it real estate. So you have to play around with it a little bit. It's only interest based, so let's go demographics, work and employer. So now we go Keller Williams Realty, Keller Williams Realty Inc. And now we can go Remax. We don't have Remax. Let's say Caldwell. Banco Corporation, and we have Caldwell LLC. So now you see we could go down. We also exclude people real. Let's see what comes up. So before we could do realtor real estate as a job description, so Facebook is always changing. Now we have to see what we can match, and we have to play around with it here. So it doesn't give me the job description, but you get the picture of. Let's put also in maybe Tom Ferry. You see, everybody, most of the times realtors like Tom Ferry, Mike Ferry. All right, that comes up too. So now you really can drill down who you want to exclude, who you want to include. We went already down to 75,000 people. So me personally, I would leave it broad, so that we can reach as many people as we want to, because we want to get to be known in the community. So here we are putting our manual placement in place, because we don't want our video to shown to everybody, because the video we are doing now, we want to be in the feed as natural as possible, so that people um, don't see it as an advertisement coming in and just scrolling through. We only get the attention, we only have the attention of possible followers, or of possible buyer, seller, or people who are interested, and we have to catch their interest pretty quick, within 3 seconds being in their feed. So we want it to be as natural as possible. So then let's go in here. We don't want to be as Instagram. We do want it as a video feed. You could leave it in the marketplace. This is up to you. You could leave it as an Instagram feed, and we want to have it in Facebook feed. So that's, I would leave. I don't want to have it in story. I don't want to have it in InStream. And I don't want to have it in articles, and I don't want to have it in an audience network or audience book, so apps and sites. So we want to leave it here in Facebook. So now it is up to you if you want to have it in Facebook video feeds. Yes, we do. Maybe in Facebook news feed, Instagram feed, and Facebook marketplace. So I don't want to have it in Facebook marketplace. I take it out, but I want to have it as in the video feed and in my news feed. So here we are. Always remember, we do have more options, and we don't want to have it on all devices. We only want people to be watching it when they are on Wi-Fi. So why? Because when they are in the car on their phone, we know when they are watching on their phone and are not connected to Wi-Fi, that's most likely they are just scrolling through and have no interest. And when you are advertising shows up, they most likely, if they pressed it, will not sign up. Maybe they are just right on a red light, and then they go through and forget all about you. They pressed your ad and all the money is gone. So that's why we only want them to be on Facebook. And here now we control our schedule. So if you want control of your advertisement, we would run it always from the first of the month until the end of the month, because we know Facebook resets everything on the first, so we are losing all the data, all the data Facebook is giving us, so we see what is running and what worked and what doesn't work. So now we can go back and look everything, video views, and how many. So this is very important. I personally do on a daily budget, and we can leave this running as we can control. So let's say want to spend $3 a day. So I know it, I will remember, and we can have this running for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. So I want people to get to know me, and this is a video view campaign. So this doesn't hurt me when we are doing our campaign. So here we are in March. So this now, when we have it on a daily budget, I wouldn't do it on a monthly. So I take it out and let them know, hey, you know what, let's put it on $2, makes me more comfortable, the number looks better to me, and I will let my ad run constantly until I myself shut it off. So, and here we have continue. And now we are going into the ad itself. So again, here it says already, Annett, we do video view, Annett. And about. So we choose the page where we want to run our ad. If you have an Instagram account, we also can do the Instagram. I don't want it for now because right now I don't know if my video conforms to the Instagram video, so I leave it off, but I do have an account, and when you think your video conforms to the Instagram requirements, then go ahead and keep going. So here we do have the only one option. You are maybe familiar with a static picture or a video or a slideshow. We are choosing an existing post, which we already did. And here we are going into our Instagram, in our Facebook. Let's see. Here is the video I am looking for. I just posted this, and now I want people to recognize me and want to get to know me. Since I have chosen already a video, the description is be pulled in from the video itself. What you could do, if you, that's when you pull in the ad who is already. If you have the video ready as well, what we could do, we create a new ad, pull in our single video. It takes a little bit longer when I'm recording, so stay with me here. So let's see if our video is in here. No, it doesn't show in here, so I would upload it from my computer. And I do this. And I want the video with the description on it. So with the subtitle in it. So even if they don't have it on, they will see what I speak because it is written and burned into the video. So in the time when it is loading up, here now you can put your text in depending who you want to reach and who you want to speak to. So your message is in here, it's your text. And maybe if you want to add your website URL, your headline. So it's always who you want to speak to. In this case, it was Louder There by the Sea. And then I would Louder There by the Sea, let's say, looking for a home in Louder There by the Sea. So you always want to call out your audience, and now you do your text in here depending who you want to speak to, what your video is all about, and who you want to reach. So it's different for everybody, and that's where you have to do a little bit homework, put in your description and your ad copy, so to say, and now always put a call to action in it as well, and your headline also should be very, very enticing to click your video. So here we are. We want to learn more. We don't want to sign up or send message or something. We always want to learn more. If you have a video that needs translation, I never played with this, so I don't know what it does and what it doesn't do. So if you put your website in there, make sure that your website is pixeled so that you can collect the pixel you are where you are sending your people to, and so that you can collect all those who are watching your website, who are take action on your website, so that we then later down the road can it should be already done, isolate the events and isolate those who clicked certain sites on your website. So we do this. And now we are waiting until the video is downloaded. It's still a little. So, and now this video we are putting into place and now putting it out in the area and talking to the people we want to talk and want in front of the people where they are. So here now with this video view ad, we start to collecting data on the people we are trying to reach. Remember, in my case, it is a little town of Lauderdale by the Sea, where currently are 76,000 people I can speak to, and this ad will be put in front of the people, and we now wait what the people are doing, and if they are clicking our advertisement, that's when they are clicking our ad. And now we will see what they are doing, how long they take the video, how long they watch the video, and we will put them in certain audience categories so that we know who is most interested and who we want to filter down where we are when we are already putting a lead generation in front of them. So because now when they watched a certain time of videos, now we know what they watched, how long they watched, and when they, let's say, watched 50%, 75% of our videos, we then know, and we had a funnel in place, we then know they want to speak to us, they are maybe ready, and then that's when the time comes and we are putting a lead generation advertisement in front of them, or we could choose lead traffic or conversion. So it's depending on what your objective is, if it is a cold lead, if it is warm leads. So now you need to understand what you want to do. So for now, when you are learning, we are putting a lead generation down the road in front of them, and that's where we also use now all the data we collected in the background within Facebook, and then show those people our ad next. So let's wait until this shows up. Video views should cost you no more than 8 cents per video view. So it's depending on your reach, if you retarget, and also if you just started the video view campaign and have no data yet, or if you have already data in place and reuse the data you are having. So now our video is almost done, and that's how we start to collect data with video. It's the most cost effective because your video view shouldn't be more than 8 cents. If it's more, then you probably need to reposition your advertisement. Maybe the message is not clear enough. Maybe the message doesn't align with the people you want to speak to. Maybe it's a too broad of a reach. So there are certain things that come into play, but to keep in mind, your video view shouldn't be more than 8 cents. So we are getting video views between 3-4 cents a day per video view. So, and that's why we are using video view, because first of all, it's easier for us to collect the data, and second of all, we are collecting the data, and that's the most affordable to warm up our audience we want to speak to. So now this is done and everything is uploaded. You should again, depending to who you speak, you should fit your message in here very clear. You should have a call to action and always should call out in your headline here if to who you want to speak. If you want to add your website URL, make sure that your website URL has something in place so that you can pixel out the people, where they landed and what action they took. So as you can see, if I don't put in a website, now my advertisement looks very natural in the feed, and that's what I want. Now we can go ahead and collect likes, comments, and even collect some engagement within our video. So you should be very clear in your video. You should have a clear objective, what you want to reach with the video, who you want to speak to. And now that's why we are recommending, when you doing videos, start with videos where you speak about yourself, so people get to know you, but not yourself as a realtor, but talk about what you like in the area, why you are living in the area. I'm sorry. And then we can do different videos where we are going deeper and deeper and deeper. Why, what you can find in the community, what houses are in the community. But for the first videos, I wouldn't go right into real estate. We are talking why you live in the area and what you like about the area, and then we can do different videos as we move forward. So now our video is uploaded. Again, if you want to add a website, you can do this, but now our advertisement looks a little different, and here you can put your headline in, which is not in right now, but you could fill it out all. And now I take this off. I don't want it. I just want the engagement and want to see who is watching my video. I will change the text, because now you need to bring some thoughts in. Take off your realtor hat and put on your marketing hat. So this is this for today. And now we have pixeled everything, and we would confirm and run the ad. So this is what I bring to you today. Here with this video view campaigns, we are starting to collect data. We know and collect who wants to speak to us. And now we can build several audiences from this video view. And that's something we are trying to do in our next video you are getting next week. Again, thanks for watching. Dankeschön and auf Wiedersehen.